Hello friends, so now we are going to start our VB.NET inventory management system. So first of all, I am going to create new project. So I am going to open my Visual Studio. Then here file, then new, then project. Yeah, I am going to give here a path VB.NET inventory management system. From here you need to select Visual Basic, then Windows Desktop, and you need to select here Windows Form app. Then you need to give your location, which I give already. Now we are going to do OK. So now it will open one form. We have to wait up to that. Yeah, you can see. So right now we have this form, and we are going to create login form first, because first of all user is going to login. So if user have to login, then we need database, because we are going to store user details inside database. So I am going to add new database. So right click here, again click on this solution explorer. So here you can see your all forms. Now right click here, then add, then new item. From this list you need to select this service-based database, and you have to give your database name. So I am going to give my database name VB.NET IMS and add. Now you have to wait. It will take some time to create database. You can see now you have this database here. Now double click on this database. So here you can see your database in Server Explorer. Now we need to create one table. So here in table you can see right now there is no available table. So right click here, then add new table. Yeah, here you need to give your table name. We are going to give your table name is registration. This design surface is loading, so we have to wait. Yeah, now first of all I am going to make this I small. Then right click here, property, we need to give auto increment. That's why right click property, and here in property, in identity specification, you need to do is identity true. It means this is now auto increment. Now here I am going to type first name, so varchar. Then last name I am going to also type varchar. Then username varchar, password also, then email, and we need to take contact, and the main thing is role. We are going to take two types of role, one is user and one is admin. So we are going to store that detail inside this table. So right now you can see here we already set our table name and we provide all the field. Now we need to press this update button, and here update database. Yeah, update database. So now right click here and refresh, and you can see we have this table. Now we have this table. So in this table I am going to store the record. So right click on table and then show table data. Yeah, you all are thinking that why I store this detail directly, because you can see when we are going to start our new system, on that time we don't have registration form, because when admin is login, after login by admin can add new user. That's why we need to store this detail first time. I am going to add one more record for user. Then after, when admin able to login properly, on that time after login admin can add new admin, and also admin can add new user. But right now we don't have this. That's why we are going to add these details directly inside here. Okay, so right now we create two user. One is admin and one is user. That's good. Now here we are going to do some design. So first of all, from these toolbots we are going to take two label. So one label, this is the second label. Here right click on label, then property. This is the property window. Here we are going to write enter username, right click property, and here we are going to take enter password. Now we are going to take two text boxes. So this is the one, this is the second. We are going to increase some width. Yeah, now we are going to change the font size of label. So right click, select two label using control sign. So click here, then control and click here, then right click and property. So at a time you can set property of both text bot, both label. That's why here I am going to set 10. Yeah, now I am going to select this both text bots, right click property, and here also I am going to give size 10. Yeah, now I am going to take one button, right click property. Here I am also going to take 10, and we are going to change the button text is login. Yeah, now we need to change the form background color. So right click on form property. So this is the form property, you can see. Now here back color, we are going to change this back color to this one. Yeah, now I'm going to select this all. How to select this all? So just click on mouse and this select all things. Now you can move all things at a time. Now here I'm going to add one picture box. So this is the picture box here. Now we need to set one lock icon here to make this looking good. That's why. So right click here, and I am going to create new folder, add new folder, images. Now on desktop I am going to show you. You can see I already download one image from internet. So you can also download any image from internet. You can see I download this lock image from internet. So also you can find any image from internet, then copy this image and right click here and then paste. So here you can see we have this lock image, and then after right click properties, again right click on this picture box properties, and you can see one image, one property. It is known as image location. Oh no, right click properties, yeah, background image. Now select, then import. Now you can see you need to select this image. So from desktop I can select this, then okay. So here you can see we have this image. Yeah, now I am going to run this form and we are going to check how it looks. Yeah, you can see it looks good. Now we can give your heading login form. So I am going to take one more label here, right click property, login form, and we are going to change the font size. Yeah, now I am going to run it and we are going to check again. Yeah, so you can see it looks good. We are going to take little bit down. Yeah, now good. Now we are going to start our coding. So first of all, you need to double click on this form. So you can see we got this form load event, and first of all we are going to include here library imports system.data.sql client. So we have this library. After that we need to give connection path. So for that con dot we need to declare variable first. So here public class form1 we are going to declare our variable. So for that dim con as new SQL connection, then dim cmd as new SQL command, then after I am going to take dim is integer, and then dim role as string. So we declare these variables, and then after we can give your connection string. So for that con dot connection string is equal to, inside this double quotes, here in Server Explorer you can see this is our database. So right click here and you can do refresh. So here now right click, then properties, select this connection string. I am going to copy and I am going to paste here. So we set here this connection string. Then after I am going to give here condition if con.state is equal to connection state.open. Then we are going to write here single quotes only, sorry, one time only. Now con.close, and here I am going to open connection open. If you are using csharp.net, then you need to do here 2 times equal to, but right now we are in vb.net, so in comparison in vb.net we need to do only 1 time. Okay, so our connection is done, but we are going to run this and we are going to check we get any error or not. If we are not getting any error, it means our connection is okay. Yeah, you can see we are getting no error, it means our connection is perfect. Okay, yeah, in password right click on this text box property and you need to set here password character asterisk sign. So now if you are going to write anything, it will hidden one kind of asterisk sign, that's why. Now double click on this login form and we are going to write our code over here. So first of all here also we need to use this condition. So I am going to copy this condition and we are going to paste here. Now we are going to do role is equal to empty, which we declare here. Now cmd is equal to connection.create command, then cmd dot command type is equal to command type dot text. Now here we need to write cmd dot command text is equal to, and we need to write here our query. So here select star from registration where username is equal to and password is equal to. Now in between we need to give double quotes and plus sign. Here also double quotes plus sign, and here we are going to write textbox1.text, and here we need to write textbox2.text. Then after we need to do cmd dot execute non-query, then we need to declare dim dt as new data table, then dim da as new SQL data adapter. Here we need to give cmd, then da.field dt, then dim drs SQL data reader. dr is equal to cmd dot execute reader, and here we need to pass parameter command behavior dot close connection. Then after we need to write while dr dot read, and here we are getting end while. Yeah, that's good. Then we are going to take role is equal to dr dot get string, and here we need to write dr dot get ordinal. I'm going to explain you one moment only. Yeah, I'm going to explain you now. We can see first of all we declare a role is equal to empty, then we are going to use select query. This while loop will execute only and only whenever this query will true, means if we are going to write correct username and password, then and then this will loop, otherwise this will not loop. So here if role dot to string is equal to empty, then if we don't get any value inside this role variable, it means this while loop is not executed. So we need to give error message that username password does not match. So I'm going to write here message bots dot show. Here first of all I'm going to write here invalid username or password, then here error. This is for title of our message bots. Then message bots button dot OK, and I'm going to write now message bots icon dot error. So we are getting error dialog bots, not only simple dialog bots. Okay, now if we are getting any role like admin or user, on that time we need to open according to it master page MDI form one kind of. So we are going to create two MDI form. Right click here, add new item, here MDI, and we are going to take two MDI. One is admin MDI. Yeah, now add new item. Here I am going to take user MDI. Okay, now in admin MDI right click property, and we need to change here Windows state maximize. Now user right click property and Windows state maximize. That's good. Now again here we need to write here else if role dot to string is equal to admin, then now we need to take one more else if. So I am going to just copy paste. Here I am going to take user. So if we are getting as a record as a role admin, then we need to open admin MDI. So I am going to take, we create this object, then after am.show and me.hide, it means we are going to hide our login form. Again copy, I am going to paste here. Here we are going to change it means user MDI. I am going to select here user MDI. Oh yeah, user MDI, then um.show and me.id. Now we are going to check. First of all, I am going to open this and I am going to write incorrect username, password and login. You can see we got error message also. Now I am going to write correct username, password like Amit, and password is Amit123. This is for admin. So login, you can see we got here admin MDI. Now I am going to stop this. I am going to run again. And now I am going to write username, password. So you can see this user MDI is open. So this way you can create login form in VB.NET inventory management system. I hope you like this, so please like it, and if you like this too much, then please share it maximum so any needy people can use this. Thank you so much for watching my video.